Okay, today I'm going to build Wilbur Soot. This is a redo of the old tutorial I did him because the old tutorial is garbo. I built way too fast to other people's standards, and I did not, I just didn't tell instructions properly. And also the design is very different from now how I would build it. Anyways, to start off, the blocks you need are light gray concrete, light gray wool, gray concrete, gray wool, gray concrete powder, black concrete, black wool, mushroom, white concrete, brown terracotta, brown wool, brown concrete powder, and string or a barrier block added for string. Those are all the blocks you need, so pause now to grab all of them. Okay, now you got all those blocks. The first 9 blocks you need is your light gray concrete to your white concrete, so grab that now. Okay, and start off, get your light gray concrete and go 8 in a row. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go out 3 on both sides, just like so, and then connect it. Okay, once done, you can drop that. Starting from left to right will be from the front of the row. We'll start. First block, gray concrete powder. Second block, gray concrete. Third block, gray concrete powder. Fourth and fifth block, gray wool. Sixth block, gray concrete. Seventh block, gray concrete powder. And eighth block, gray wool. Okay, once again, left to right on the second row. First, gray concrete. Second and third, light gray wool. Fourth, gray concrete powder. Fifth, gray concrete. Sixth and seventh, light gray wool. And eighth, gray concrete. You can drop your light gray wool now. And on top of the left light gray wools, start off with two gray wool. And on the right light gray wool, go with gray concrete powder and gray concrete, just like so. And we're just gonna wrap the grays around so we can finish them off now. Starting from right to left, gray wool, 2 gray concrete powder, then 3 gray concrete. Right to left here, gray wool, gray concrete powder, gray wool, gray concrete powder, gray wool, gray concrete powder, gray concrete. Once again, right to left, gray concrete, 2 gray powder, gray wool, gray powder, gray concrete, gray powder. Okay. Right to left once again, gray concrete, gray powder, then 2 gray wool. Okay. You can drop your gray concrete now, I believe. Yes. Let's reorganize the inventory. Move all this over. We can grab the browns out now. Okay, and back to move to the front of the body. Fill these 4 gaps in with black concrete. Then on the next row, do a whole row of black concrete. In the middle of where the light gray wool is, do a square on the left side with black wool, and on the right side as well. Okay, fill these gaps in with black concrete. Do another row of black concrete all the way across. On the left square, do a 3-piecer with black wool, like that. And on the right square, do just a 2 singular line, just like that. Get your black concrete, fill in the gaps, just like so. Do another row of black concrete on top of that now. In the middle 2 blocks, place 2 black wool, and go 3 black concrete on each side. Just like so. That's the front of Wilbur Soot's legs on. Pause if you need to. Okay, we can move on the sides now. Starting from the right side, get your black concrete and go up 2 rows. So 1, 2. On the far right row, go up 2 and go out 1 on the top left, like so. Then in the next 2 middle rows, go all the way up to your black concrete. And on the far left row, go all the way up except for the top block, just like so, and place a black wool there. That's the side of his leg done. Pause if you need to. Okay, let's do it on the back side. Get your black concrete and do 1 row all the way across. Where you see these squares, place squares in the back, just 1 block underneath. Okay, now fill the gaps in with black concrete. On the next row, do a full row of black concrete. On the edges of the 2 black squares going outwards from the body, place black wool. like so. Okay. Fill the gaps in. This time, do 3 rows of black concrete. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Go in 2 black wool on each side, and place 4 black concrete in the middle, like so. I know it may be a bit hard for you to see because it's black concrete on black wool. Trust me, it's hard for me to see as well. But this is the back. It's done. Pause if you need to. Okay, and we can move on to the last side of the legs. Do 2 rows of black concrete. Go up 2 black wool on the left side and go up 1 on the top right. Fill it all over with black concrete now, just like so. That's the last side of his leg done. Pause if you need to. Okay, we can move on to his chest now. To start off, get your black wool, and just do 1 row across, like so. Now get your mushroom, pop it out 1, 2, 3, 4, and go in 3. Do it for both sides. For his hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just like so. Do 1 more layer of mushroom on top of the hands, just like so. Okay. On any corner of the hands, doesn't matter which, go up 11 blocks of black wool. I mean 10 blocks of black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And go over 10 right here, just like so. That's 11. Okay. Now the corners of the bodies that touch the hands, go all the way up to 10 as well. Well, I guess 11 would be in this situation. Just go to the same height as the arms you have set. Okay. Right here on this top left tower right here, place a gray wool. And place 1, 2, 3, 4 mushroom blocks, and then a gray wool to end it off. Get your white concrete and place 1 underneath each gray wool, just like so. We get back to the underneath part. Get your black wool and do 2 more rows across. So 1, 2. Okay. Go all the way up to the white concrete with your black wool, just like so. Okay. Fill it all the way up the middle with the white concrete until you get to the mushroom, then stop. Leave that blank row between the 2 white concretes blank, just like so. So fill it all the way up. Okay. With that done, we can move on to this little part right here. From left to right, 1 gray powder, 1 gray wool, 2 gray powder, just like so. And once done, you can drop your 2 grays. Okay. You can grab your string now. Let's reorganize the inventory, or your berry block, whichever one you chose. Okay. And now with your gray wool, your black wool, fill the top of the body all the way in. We'll just start this. Just go on each arm, go all the way up to 10, so we can get like a better idea of what I mean by this. Just go like this, and then connect all the points of each thing with black wool, like so. And let's do top of shoulder blades like that, and that. With your black wool, fill in every gap with your black wool, including the top of the shoulder blades as well. I'll skip to it when I'm done. Pause now. Okay, with that done, we can move on to his head finally. Okay, and you can drop your black wool now if you want to, and also your white concrete. Okay, let's start off. Get your your mushroom, and make the Roman numeral 1 on the front of the head, just like so. Okay, then make the Roman numeral 2 by moving it to the back of the head, just like so. Now destroy the Roman numeral 2 by filling in the front row, like so. On the front row, do 1 more row of mushroom on top, like so. On the ends, make a square of mushroom. In the middle, make a square of mushroom. It leaves you 4 slots. And place black concrete in those 4 slots, like so. Once it's done, you can drop the black concrete. On the far left eye, place the mushroom on top of it. Okay? On the far left block, right here, place a brown terracotta and pop it out, and you break the block behind it. Get your string or bear block and place it 1 right here on this mushroom block and 1 right here on this mushroom block. And then you place brown powder on top of those. Get your brown terracotta make a Tetris piece on top of those brown powders. Okay. Go behind and place two brown terracotta right here, and 2 brown powder right there. Okay. Get your brown terracotta, move it down over here, and go all the way across the side of the head. On the far right side, go up 1 brown powder, 1 brown terracotta, 1 brown powder. The next column, go up 3 brown terracotta. The next column, go up 2 brown powder, 1 brown terracotta. Place the brown powder right there, and fill the rest in with brown terracotta. That's the front of Wilbur Soot's head done. Pause if you need to. Okay, we go on the right side of his head. Start off, get your mushroom, and place 2 right here, and go up 1 right here. Okay, we'll start from left to right. So on this first row, all brown terracotta. Second row, 2 brown wool, 1 brown powder, 1 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool, and 1 brown terracotta. Next row, 1 brown terracotta, 2 brown powder, 1 brown terracotta, 2 brown wool, 1 brown terracotta. Next row, 1 brown powder, 1 brown wool, 1 brown terracotta, and all brown powder going across. Next row, 1 brown terracotta, 2 brown wool, 2 brown terracotta, 1 brown powder, 1 brown wool. Next row, 2 brown terracotta, 2 brown wool, 3 brown terracotta. Next row, 2 brown terracotta, 1 brown powder, 4 brown terracotta. That's the side of his head done. Pause if you need to. Okay, we can go on the back side. Get your mushroom, move in 2 on each side, giving you a 2 empty gap in the middle. Okay, and just place 2 brown terracotta in there. Once again, starting from left to right, we'll do the browns. 2 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool, 3 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool. Next row, 2 brown terracotta, 2 brown wool, 2 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool. Next row, 2 brown terracotta, 1 brown powder, 1 brown wool, 3 brown terracotta. Next row, 3 brown terracotta, and all powder going across. Next row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brown terracotta, and 2 brown wool. Next row, 1 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool, 5 brown terracotta. Next row, 7 brown terracotta, like so. That's the back of his head done. Pause if you need to. Okay, we'll move on to the final side of his head. Get your mushroom and go up 3. Go up 1 on the far right and 1 on the far left. Once done, you can drop your mushroom. Starting from right to left this time. 1 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool, 1 brown terracotta. Next row. 1 brown terracotta, 2 brown wool, 1 brown terracotta. Next row. 2 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool, 2 brown powder, 1 brown terracotta. Next row. 1 brown wool, 1 brown terracotta, 2 brown wool, 3 brown powder. Next row. 1 brown wool, 1 brown powder, 1 brown terracotta, 1 brown powder, 3 brown wool, 1 brown terracotta. Next row. 2 brown wool, 2 brown powder, 1 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool, 1 brown terracotta. Next row. 1 brown terracotta, 2 brown wool, 3 brown powder, and 1 brown terracotta. That's the left side of his head done. Pause if you need to. Okay, and we'll finish off with the top side of his head. Starting from left to right. Just to start off, just place a whole placing block row on the underneath. Even though most of these blocks do not have brown powder on them, it's just easier for us. Okay, place all of them like so. Okay, once again, starting from left to right. 2 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool, 1 brown powder, 2 brown terracotta. Next row. 3 brown powder, 2 brown wool, 1 brown terracotta. Next row. 4 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool, 1 brown terracotta. Next row, 2 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool, 2 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool. Next row, 1 brown wool, 1 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool, 2 brown powder, 1 brown terracotta, 1 brown wool. Next row, 1 brown terracotta, 4 brown powder, 1 brown terracotta. Next row, brown terracotta, brown wool, brown terracotta, 2 brown powder. That's the top of his head done. Pause if you need to. Okay, with that, Wilbur Soot is done. This is now a request. I just decided to do a redo of him because the old one is kind of garbage, and I hope I amended my mistakes that I did in that. I also had a better design. If you have any more Minecraft skins or YouTubers than you do, I can do it, or at least I can try.